So I'm here with Johanna Goode, and Johanna, you're going to tell us all about referral rewards.
Yeah, we're going to talk about referral rewards for your ticket events, what they are, why you want to use them, and how to set them up. To start with, what are referral rewards? Referral rewards are an automated program that you can set up to encourage your attendees and people who love your event to share your event with more of their friends and family. The way that works is that every ticket buyer is automatically given a unique referral code, and that's a URL that they can use that they can share specifically with their friends and family. Anytime someone then purchases a ticket using that unique URL, that is attributed to the referrer. So if you're going to set up a referral rewards program, you do that from under the referral tracking menu here. Set up referral tracking, and you want to allow referral tracking options. That will create the new referral code for each registration. And then you want to enable the refunds. From here, you can set your own parameters. The default that we use is 5 tickets for a $20 refund, but you can make that make sense for your event. You can also use the advanced options to make refunds repeatable. So if you have a higher dollar event, you have a $100 festival, maybe you want to encourage more referrals than just 5. And so you can say you want to add an additional refund for every 5 tickets purchased. And that allows people who have reached the 5 to also continue to share the event and bring in more and more referrals. A couple of things to know about referral rewards is that these refunds are all automated. So you're not going to have to go in and do anything in the system to refund these attendees. When the system recognizes that the referral code has been used 5 times or 10 times or whatever number of times, it will automatically release that refund to the referrer.
So you can set it and then forget it.
Exactly. It's also not going to refund anyone more than what they paid. So this ensure purchase balance down here is actually really useful. If you want to make sure that, not only does it not refund someone more than what they paid, that you need to collect at least $10 from every person, you can set up that purchase balance there. And that means that no one will get refunded below that amount, even if they continue to refer 300 people. The other thing that will happen is when you set up referral rewards, the system will automatically hold money in your refund reserve. So 10 times whatever your max refund amount is in here will just get held in your refund reserve. That's money you'll still get paid out at the end. It's nothing that you lose. When someone buys a ticket, that money goes first to fill up that refund reserve. There's money in there to refund people when they come through. Once a refund is made, you may have another payment just held to get that back up to 200 to make sure there's always money in there to provide the refunds that you need. Again, all of that does get paid out then at the end of your event. And that, again, means that you don't have to worry about going in and doing the refunding yourself. Just a couple of things to think about when you are deciding if referral rewards are correct for your event. We see a really, really good rate of return on events that turn on referral rewards. 5% of transactions come from referrals when they are enabled, but events that do a really, really good job of promoting their referral program can do much better. We had a recent event that got about 13% of their transactions from referrals, and we find that is really achievable for events that promote the program. The way that this is so successful is that most people will go out and try to refer the event to 1 or 2 of their friends. Some of them might sign up, but most often they get 1 or 2 people to sign up and they don't actually meet the threshold. So you're not giving a lot of refunds compared to the number of referred attendees that you're seeing. One question that I often get is this just people who would have come to my event anyways, taking advantage of the refund program? We did a kind of case study last year to check an event and see how much of that seemed to be happening. And from that, we found 78% of people were actually first-time attendees. 70% of the referred people were first-time attendees to the event. So sure, there might be 1 or 2 people who would have come anyways. It was a nice final reminder to get them over the finish line, to get them to buy, but they are going to be much more likely to come if they have an incentive here, and they will be reaching people who wouldn't otherwise have come.
And that money that you're spending on refunds for people would be money that you might be spending on an ad, which isn't as effective because it's not that personal touch.
Yeah, we see about $1.30 cost per acquisition for people coming in through the referral program, and you're not going to find that high of a rate of return on pretty much any sort of advertising program. So when you're deciding if referrals are right for you, we will say that if your event sells, 90% of its tickets the day before the event, this probably doesn't have enough time to roll and be super successful. So this is best for events that have ticket sales opening a little bit earlier, which people might be engaging with the event a little bit ahead of time. It's really good for events that are social because I'm definitely going to want to share your event with my friends if I think that the event's going to be more fun if they come with me. It's also probably best if your event has a little bit of a higher cost. If you're selling tickets for $2, a $2 refund may not be enough of an incentive for people to share your event. I think, if your event is at least $15, $20, that provides a little bit more reason for people to say, here, I'd like to get my refund. That kind of ties into one of our key recommendations, which is the reason that we automatically set the threshold at 5 and the amount of refund at 20 is because you do want to make sure that the threshold is high enough to be difficult to actually get to, but also feel achievable. You want people to feel like it's worthwhile to share your event because they might actually get the refund. The refund then also has to be enough of a benefit that people actually care to get that money back. Usually we'd say at least $15, $20 makes it worth people's time.